Every reason why it should be illegal and punishable to separate biological mother and her children. And yes, it is that easy to return women's children now. I just read paperwork and the psychiatric evaluation or psychological evaluation. The lady wrote that I said that I hang out with prostitutes on Michigan Avenue. And I literally did not say that, and I literally don't. So I'm highly offended and disgusted at this system and CPS and how someone told me they work together and take a baby, or they write a false report to go along with the accusations that are false to take the baby. That's what they're doing, and they're sick about it because I'm a good woman and a good mother. And I have 3 beautiful babies with a middle name Currency missing because someone made a false phone call, and they keep proceeding with these false paperwork with defamation and requirements. But now you put requirements and I've missed something due to life or whatever, but that's the reason why you said I can't see my baby and you want to terminate my rights. And mind you, someone said Denver terminated your rights early and fast as hell because they knew they're wrong and lied and took your baby girl. So much God blessed me with a new baby girl, a 3rd baby, Sweets. And mind you, I had her at the hospital by myself. They had integrity, though there was a little marijuana in my system because I smoked about 3 weeks before to help me eat and rest. Not every day, not every week, not every hour. Just to help me eat and sleep. So yeah, I can admit 3 weeks before, but they still had let me have my baby, take her home. The lady came with a car, so they took pictures. Now my baby for like 2 or 3 months, and then they came, said the lady at the shelter saw me feed my baby yogurt with some other, hypotheses about why they should take my baby. And with the termination of my son and daughter, which wasn't right because I was racist, what happened in the hospital in Denver, Colorado, in Aurora, Colorado to be exact. And like I said, when I took my son to see his dad, it wasn't even the domestic violence or the fights or whatever. I took the son. I went to the shelter and literally the lady called next door saying my son was screaming and crying while I was beating him. I factually, on God, and factually was not beating my son to where he was screaming and crying. And they'll go ahead and lie and say, oh yeah, there's a bruise too. Just how my mom said it was a bruise. There was no bruise. Now I've been bruised before. I have a mugshot where I've been bruised and I've been beaten and I've been beaten. I've had my nose punched. I've had my eye punched. So I know what the fuck it's like to be beaten, to be bruised, to be assaulted. So anyone saying that I assaulted them and I never left a bruise, a black eye, or a broken nose, or bit you with my teeth, you better back up off my name and stop the defamation. I'm a beautiful woman, whether you're God-fearing or not, and I deserve my children. I demand my babies, and I'm done with the bullshit. They write these lies and paperwork. The lady literally said and wrote that I said I hang out with prostitutes on Michigan Avenue. My nigga, I just went to the store. I ain't never hung out with no prostitutes on Michigan Avenue. And if somebody ride up and ask me, do I want to ride, want to pay me money for sex, I've actually said no. And I got a video of that too. So let's put that at the end of this video. I'm very disgusted that they went to this higher fraud to steal a baby from a beautiful woman. I want all my kids. I didn't want all 3. I want to return now. And yeah, it is that easy to return someone's baby. And it's that sane and mentally well to know it's not right to take a woman's baby from her as she has breast milk and she ain't got the choice to have a baby if she chooses to or not. That's her God-given baby. That's her life. If God's real or not, that's her baby. They are attached by a string and the baby comes out and needs its mother. And they write lies like she said she was with prostitutes on Michigan Avenue. I never said that, and I never have been with not one prostitute on Michigan Avenue. So I'm very offended. I just read this yesterday and I'm done with the bullshit. How people say they steal your babies, it's kidnapping, they're abusing your baby. Y'all, they took my baby girl, Sweet Samara, that God blessed me with that. They took Princess and lied to separate me from her. Mind you, I had healthy breast milk and a job in Denver, and this is a strip club in Denver. I never had no drug addictions. Ask the people. I be doing drugs right now. Anyway, they fucking took my baby Sweets. Everybody saw me and my baby Sweets, said, you guys are cute together. Where's your baby? Where's your baby? What happened to your baby? I was on a bus every day, Michigan Avenue, on this street, not prostituting, walking up and down the street, my baby in a stroller because I went downtown. Now, so that's very rude because if a woman dresses cute or she's sexy, men assume she's a prostitute. Then they want to come at her with a low ball. If you're respectful, man, you gonna give a woman some money anyway, whether you're trying to fuck or not. And don't lowball a bitch. And bitch, I've turned down some. I'll put the video at the end of this video because I haven't been prostituting. So she wrote something incriminating that I said about myself. I didn't even say about myself, and that wasn't true. I'm highly offended, and I'm disgusted as fucking corrupt. I hope you lose your fucking job, and they need to return my babies now, and it should be legal and punishable to separate biological mother and children for these reasons. It's easy to sabotage a woman. It's easy to rape her. It's easy to produce babies out of her, force her to have babies, and snatch every one from her. It's easy to fucking stalk a woman when she's walking up and down the goddamn street, whether she wearing some cute clothes or that's what she got to wear, or she ain't stealing clothes, so she wore the same outfit, and you treat her like a piece of shit. And mind you, if a man cares about the well-being of his baby, the woman gonna have her baby, because that's the woman that carried it 9 months. So there has to be some respect due to a woman and respect due to a baby, that anybody in their sane mind ain't gonna take no baby from a woman and make reasons and excuses as why they took it. And you're lying and saying that she said it, and that wasn't even true. You're not trying to reunite the baby with the mother. You have no right to sit there and delegate and type about taking a baby from a woman. Now, where's God in the sunshine today? It is that easy to return my babies. And just how people fought for civil rights, and just how people are gay, and a man can be together, and a woman can be together. The first law in life, and my right in life today, like how I woke up and the sun was always in the sky and the moon is somewhere else, that I deserve my babies from my fucking body right now. And it's not violent to say it however it was said, because someone is not in their right mind and got my baby and came with the police and took my babies and focused on lying to separate me from my babies and got me out in the street, accused me of being a prostitute, and I factually am not. I'm highly offended and disgusted. To where everybody could play this fucking video in America and make sense of this shit. Where's a woman without her baby? And if a woman ain't got the choice to have a baby or not, that's her natural belief. There's respect due to a woman. And if you want your baby as a male, respect the woman. Or maybe something happened and he's a good dad. I pray that he is. But to just have the right to take our babies? And then I just read in the paperwork yesterday, the psychologist literally typed that I said that I talked to prostitutes on Michigan Avenue. You know how many prostitutes and people be up in the street? I don't talk to prostitutes on the street. I'm not a prostitute on the street. Everybody know me on the street as a non-prostitute. And if they wanted to know me as a prostitute, bitch, they was trying to pay. And I said, no, I'm telling you. But that doesn't matter, because whether a man wants to pay or not, or whether she's looking like a prostitute or not, whatever the fuck, that's her baby. They said Virgin Mary was a fucking whore. She lived in town, all this shit. But that's her baby, though. She didn't have credit score. And you're right. So you question me about my mental sanity, but you can't get that you can return my baby right now, and you don't have the rights to terminate a mother's rights to her fucking baby? For real. For real. For real. Let make sense and sanity of that shit, and tell all of America and play this video over and over. It doesn't matter how it was delivered. Because how life delivered a baby was from the woman's fucking vagina. And anybody in their same mind don't want to take no baby from no woman and know that they can return it down. You don't have the right to take my baby and terminate my rights. Especially when it was a blessing from whoever it came from, and it wasn't John Doe. That I have 3 beautiful babies from my body. There's no regret, and it won't be talked about as so, and it won't be a concern. Because a man or anyone can sabotage will not have her baby, but she's supposed to have her baby, though. And then you make me jump through hoops like a dog. I ask that my children be returned. I demand my babies. And I respect for man and woman, specifically the woman all around the fucking world. Please, y'all. How you leave a woman with her baby in other countries, I thank you and I love you. And if your woman and the baby starving in the tent, hey, I'm happy y'all get to be together. I'm happy people bring y'all food. Bring them food and don't steal and separate the baby from the mother. Don't do that shit. A woman is beautiful with her baby, whether she got 5 toes or she ain't got no hair. Okay? And if a man don't want the baby, he hate her, guess what, yo? The baby's in her belly 9 months, so whether you want the shit or not, she may want her baby from wherever you wanted to blast her. Now, it doesn't matter how this is delivered, but it does matter that a woman has her baby today. What is a woman doing anywhere in this world without her fucking baby? And what are you doing taking her baby, jumping her through hoops, want to see her by herself on the street looking like a fucking prostitute because you lied to take her baby, said she was a prostitute, whether she was or not, and then fucking got her walking down the street so you could set her up? You are a nasty motherfucker. Don't you ever set up a woman and not have her motherfucking baby. And I'm a good ass mom and a good ass mother. So the fact that I got my 3 babies, oh, and they got a cute middle name, and you trying to say all this and it's about K? Like, babe, you fucking retarded. I see people get whoopings. I've seen all types of moms say, baby, they smoke every day. They don't smoke every day. A woman without teeth, a woman that whooped her baby. So a woman can't whoop her baby, so my mom got to go to jail because I got a whooping when I was a baby. Hold up, but I don't even whoop my baby. So where's this coming from? That's my point. So maybe you don't play with the wrong one, because today I'm a very good mother and I ask and I demand my fucking babies now. I'm not retarded, so someone could take my baby and tell me to jump through hoops to get my fucking baby back. Anybody in their right mind, especially when them girls go missing in other countries, oh no, we not gonna jump through hoops, we need our babies back. How they leave babies with their mothers in other countries and they fucking help them with food, or they just leave the one with the baby, maybe she ain't gotta push the bra, whatever's going on, but I'm happy. I respect those men, thank you. And I wish that in America, it would be legal and punishable to separate biological from the children for reasons like this. They lied, take the baby, someone sabotaged them, not have a baby. Then they got on the streets, she ain't a prostitute, but they letting her walk around saying she's a prostitute. Bitch was trying to go to a job or some shit. All these niggas proud on her and this and that. The fuck? Social Security is leaving a woman with her baby. You can't come and get a woman pregnant and take her babies and then say she's out in the street being a prostitute, but she's not. How fucking dare you? You're fucking, it's just disgusting. And these are people that are delegating about where a woman's baby goes. That's her baby from her fucking body. Please, world, respect it. And I'm about to post this as raw as the fucking conversation was. Because it's raw. You have someone's baby. Their baby, bitch. And it came from the woman and it was connected. And why is she walking up and down streets and somewhere in this world without her baby? You're doing things to fucking disturb her mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. And the baby, where's the son of God today? And the people that need to return someone's baby. Make some sense and sanity of that shit. It ain't your baby. And no rights to take a woman's baby and terminate her rights. Even if she was violent, because bitch, it wasn't me. I was in jail with a woman who actually kicked a cop in his chest. But it says that I assaulted an officer because I resisted arrest. I never kicked a cop. I never punched a cop. Mind you, the first one I got, the cop said he tried to force me in the car. In the process of him investigating the broken window of Potbelly's, needed to put a handcuff on me and put me in the car. His body cam fell off because I tried not to get in the car. That's not assaulting you. And the judge told me not to plead guilty. You didn't knowingly, purposely assault the cop. Yeah, I didn't. And I shouldn't plead guilty. But I had to get my baby from Arizona to Detroit to have my baby safely. And I did what I had to do. But don't take advantage of somebody that's an assault and they literally didn't smack nor punch you. Bitch, I've been assaulted. I've been punched. I've had a I know what assault is. Bitch, I got pictures and bruises. Don't you ever say Kiama fucking assaulted you and dropped your baby, how Eleanor said this. It's a whole nother reading about how this is not just happening in the UK because this night your mom was attacking you when you first had your baby. Like, she was trying to get your baby taken. She called CPS. I said, you know what? There's a record where Eleanor did call CPS. She said I was abusing my son because I had to throw up and the guy on the shoulder of his coat. She said I was abusing him. They investigated. Oh, you're not abusing. So I told her that. Like, I'm literally not abusing my son. I put him down. How y'all advise if you got to throw up or something going on, you feeling sick, you gonna fall. And this is throw up cold. She said she didn't send the picture. The picture was in her phone where she sent it. Now, I'm not mad or nothing, but it's like that's crazy to do something like that to a woman who had a baby. Mind you, innocently. So this is a woman, she's with some man innocently. She gets pregnant. It's not planned. She didn't know where the thing came from. It's unplanned. She's taking care of her baby. You know, whether they're agreeing or not or whatever's going on. And then somebody focused on stealing the baby from her. Oh, I'm a better mom. Oh, I can't have a baby, but I want to take her baby because, oh, I got the bougie-ass stroller over the other stroller. I got socks on my baby today, not from the dollar store. Or my baby don't have diapers on. And this and that. For you to be planning on taking a woman's baby from her, you can't tell me that justice is done. You can't tell me the guy's real. Because the way I feel, and I'm a guy person, oh, I'm angry. To where I'm angry. So clearly I'm not violent. Because they took in my baby, lied on me, violated my body 3 times. And lying, defamation, trying to separate me from what the fuck I was born to do, whether I chose to or not, was to have my babies. I have babies and I love them. Well, I'm telling the whole world, and anybody that right mind, I already know you don't take a woman's baby from her, and it's already legal and punishable. But you know not to take a woman's baby. And you know that you aren't doing her nor the child well if you have separated her from her baby. You've wrote all these lies and made her jump through hoops about a baby. She already jumped through hoops to take care of whether she chose to have the baby or not. Now stop making life hard and stop thinking you have the right to delegate about a woman having her baby. That's the first fucking breath of life, is a woman having her fucking baby. And she carried it 9 months, by the way. So yeah, I'm telling the whole world I demand my babies now. And it should be legal and punishable to separate biological mother and her children. As it's the first law in life, is that the woman had a baby and the man didn't take the baby from her because the woman had breast milk and the baby had to hatch. The man had to nurture the woman and the baby, and whether he was there or not, the woman carried it 9 months and had the baby. So there needs to be a law, like it was the first law in life, is you do not take a woman's baby, and yeah, it's illegal and punishable, and yeah, return my baby now. Because a mother, the body that has her rights. And I want women to be protected. I want them to have rights to have their baby. Now, not if you're going to take your baby back and burn it and stab it. I ain't never thought of doing such thing. I ain't never done it. If God is real, not, bitch, I ain't doing that shit. And no, because it ain't going to happen. So it's like, I should have my baby. A woman should have her baby. She shouldn't have her baby taken. She shouldn't be crying. She shouldn't be walking around the street. You shouldn't let a man sabotage and not have her baby, and now she walking down the street sad, so she's a prostitute because she fell a dick her, whatever. She ain't even a prostitute. A man just want a girl to be a prostitute because she walking somewhere. Bitch is on the bus. Like, what the fuck is this? So I'm just like, the whole world, no, put me on a picture that Kayama said, like, the first law in life. It is illegal and punishable to separate biological mother and children, and she wanted her children returned now, and she demanded her kids unviolently, because they were violent when they took her baby and brought it with no hair on the back of her head. And this is a young baby girl that God blessed me with, and they took the blessing, and my baby was with me laying on her back. That patch wouldn't not have been in the back of her hair. Now they took a young baby girl with pretty pink melanin and pretty jet black hair from mommy brown melanin and baby pink melanin. They took my baby and her hair's gone in the back. I see her shaking my baby. Am I violent? Am I violent? Clearly not. Clearly not. Now, if you come to me and you say that I have bruised you and assaulted you, but you don't have a black eye and you don't have a broken nose, baby, you don't want to find out what it's like to be assaulted, not because I deserve so. So don't you dare do that, y'all. I hope it's some karma coming to your ass. Because I know what the fuck it's like to be hit, but you don't know. I had people hating on me and writing lies and shit, and I walk up and down the street. You know how tired I am? I've been walking so many places, and I ain't been no prostitute. And if a nigga ever pulled up to offer me some money, bitch, it wasn't worth it. How dare you have me that you didn't see me walking, and you think I want to fuck you for a 20 bag of chips and a 40 bag of chips? Like, I wouldn't even treat a raggedy hand dude bitch that way. Why am I gonna pick up a bitch and give her $40 like her pussy's worth $40? Bitch, if it was fish, stinks, and steak, it ain't worth $40. Even if she's a bum, her pussy ain't worth $40. So anyway, that's what I got to say. And I'm gonna put this video in the back of this, and I'm gonna post it raw. Now, I don't like nasty, raw, freaky shit. I'm not trying to fuck people. I'm going to put it on raw. I'm going to put the video on raw. Because it needs to go down in history, like it's the first law in life, that it is illegal and punishable to separate biological mother and children. And this is not a violent demand, bitch. This is a fucking, if you have brain cells, it's saying, making sense. If you're a psychiatrist and a psychologist, you know that you should return the baby. And it is that easy to return the baby to the mother and the body that it came from. And bitch, you should have never been in your mind to take the baby from a woman. Amen to that, motherfucker. Like the sun is in the sky today. Okay, had to get loud, and oh, it's violent, because she's standing on the corner drinking yogurt, and she have her babies with her, and oh, it's violent, because she wants her baby returned, and she's standing on Michigan Avenue eating yogurt outside the store, but she's a prostitute, but she's like, return the baby. It is that easy. Don't be mentally well, don't be a psychologist, return the baby now, return it today, make a way, you got someone's baby, babe. I don't be nowhere in this world having someone's baby thinking I'm okay. That's someone's baby, and bitch, it ain't mine. Return the baby. I demand my babies now. There needs to be no law. For I crossed the fucking fields and my fate was free, or whoever the fuck these people is. The bitch was free, bitch, whether it was written on paper or not. And they still got my skin tone is black. I'm asking for my babies. Yeah, I got this social security card, I got the birth certificate, but a real person is supposed to have their children with them, and guess where they belong for sure? With the mother. Like the sun in the sky. Yeah. And don't fucking bring violence and hate towards me and my babies. I'm a woman and I've been violated. It's my natural ability to have a baby whether I chose to or not. And they do all this. Maybe you got the right one, but you got the wrong one, and you got a whole bunch of people wrong. If you feel like you should have taken people's babies, making them jump through hoops. Real life don't happen. Oh, I'm gonna go to school and have a baby. That's not how real life happens. That's not how it's going to happen. But how it needs to happen is you got someone's baby, then you need to return it now. Be unviolent and return someone's baby. Be unviolent and stop terminating rights. Be unviolent and stop lying on people and making a pawn or money off of ruining people's lives or lying on bitches and raping them or whatever this is. Make sanity of the president today. You're writing lies and paperwork about somebody and you're literally separating them from their baby so you could be so you could be a prostitute how you spoke on them and said they said but they didn't say. Oh my God. Why are you at work right now? You have not returned my baby. I want my baby, and I want the whole world to post and viral. Because they had to get ugly and had me get ugly. And bitch, I'm not ugly. The person who took the baby from the woman is ugly. You have not returned my baby. That's ugly. The first thing in life, like the sunshine, is a woman should have her baby. And if the man is a good man, maybe he wants to know where they are, okay? Maybe he wants to nurture her or whatever. But we all know that that is that woman's baby. So he's returning now, and I pray for the mother in Gaza and all the other people out there missing their children, who had their babies taken, and they jumped through hoops, and they saw CPS and these psychiatrists, psychologists, and these people write these notes and make all these little calculations and this and that, and you assaulted her because she was rude to you, or you weren't a good mom because you didn't have teeth, and she thought she was bougie. Bitch, you ain't bougie. You managing someone's baby to not be with the mother it came from. But you ain't bougie delegated about nobody's baby if you can't return a baby with some money and some rent. How the lady said, oh, we were sleeping in a hotel. I just said maybe they can help us with housing. Exactly. Give fast attention to housing a woman and her baby, whether she got teeth or not. Because that's her baby and they're supposed to be together. She loves her mother, whether the mother has teeth or not. My kids love me and I love my babies. And for you to think that anything is in between me and my children being together, but you're returning them right now, and you not having no mental clarity of real life, that's someone's baby, you really shouldn't have the right or didn't even want to take a woman's baby from what you want, killing the baby or doing this, raping it, selling it. But I'm violent. Oh, but I have a picture with a black eye and a broken. Oh, but you didn't have a bruise? This is psycho. Bitch, I ain't reading no papers about shit. Give me my baby. And clearly I'm not violent, but you're violent for having someone. You're violent for detaching a baby from a woman. You're violent for sabotaging a woman and have her baby from her body to even delegate and sit like a nigga want to sit and play patty cake with babies all day. That's a woman's motherfucking job. Now give her babies and make the world beautiful so you want their babies today. That's all I say.